Hello everyone, I'm Santiago and today I'm gonna be testing Palworld on the Steam Deck. So well, finally I'm testing it. I know it's a very popular game, but it's on early access. We're on patch 0.1.3.0. So this is more of a first impressions performance because as you know, as games are being developed, usually performance updates come near the end. So yeah, this is Unreal Engine. Not sure it's 4 or 5. Apparently it's 5, but some people it's Unreal Engine 4. I'm going to go towards this is probably Unreal Engine 5. And well, the options I recommend going for instead of full screen at 800p, windowed at 720p to have some extra performance. We're going to need as much performance as possible because it's very hard to run on the Steam Deck. So TSR, there seems to be some upscaling there, it doesn't say which percentage, unfortunately. View distance, low, this is really important. Grass details, I could get away with medium. Shadows on medium, because on low, it completely disables shadows. Then effects on low, so no reflections. And textures on low, because otherwise the VRAM, as you can see now, it's at 4.1. It was closer to 6 or 7, and it was using all the system RAM because it's a shared 16 gigabyte pool. So yeah, that's basically it. Let's go back. Yeah, I didn't change any settings. And well, this is the very beginning of the game, as you can see. And here we are. Welcome to Palworld. You'll have, as you can see right now, black bars at the top and bottom of the screen. As you can see, with low draw distance, there is disgustingly high pop-in. So I go to graphics, view distance on medium. Okay. I was wrong, I guess. Okay, never mind. Put the draw distance on medium instead of low. You're going to have more drops in the upper 20s, but considering the difference in draw distance, I think it's very worth it to keep it on medium. So yeah, correction there. Anyway. Again, the very beginning of the game, probably when there's more characters doing stuff on screen, we're going to get heavier performance hits. So again, first impressions, I'm going to keep playing the game on my own. But as you can see, grass density is very low. I mean, visually on the Steam Deck is not stunning. I mean, the game itself is not photorealistic or anything, but at least we have shadows, and even grass shadows, which is pretty interesting. So yeah, at least in that regard, I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt because it's an early access title. Also, as you can see on medium, the draw distance of the shadows is pretty low as well. So yeah, first impressions are you can get 30s, but you need to play at 720 instead of 800p. No big deal, black bars top and bottom of the screen. You still have most of the screen covered. Basically 30 FPS with some drops in the upper 20s because otherwise the draw distance is absolute trash. And yeah. I would just lock it to 30, honestly. If you want to go for a lower resolution, you can do so as well. Just pause the game, put it in windowed mode. Here, and do 480p, maybe. It's weird that there's no 600p anywhere to be found. So if you don't mind the lower resolution, well, you can say a little bit over 30 more often. As you can see, it's closer to 40 now. So there's room to spare. That's another option you can use. Personally, I'd rather stay with a bit higher pixel count. I mean, 720p versus 480p. If it was an option for 600p, as an example, it would be great. I need stones. Let's switch into handheld mode and I'll show you how it looks on the smaller screen. Alright guys, welcome back, now in handheld. I mean, the performance is the same, obviously. But looking at it at in the smaller screen, I really see no aliasing, which is always good. TSR is doing a great job here. which I'm happy to see. What we need is more resolution options and performance improvements. But an early access title. We're going to check it again, of course, once it improves, because there was a lot of updates. Again, we're in 0.1.3.0, so it's still early days. And some things is funny. It says, hey, we're going to have this option, but it's not implemented yet in the menus, which is classic early access. Hopefully they keep their promise and continue improving the game. In this case, I probably recommend either keep it like this or with a 30 FPS cap, and if you don't mind 480p, you can do that too. But the menus are very hard to read in 480p. Also, since we have effects on low, the water is that flat surface. Not sure if there is screen space reflections. Haven't tried it on my computer as of yet. I'm absolutely destroying him. I'm a bad person in this game. Oh god, he's strong. I need another rock, and I'll be able to capture them. Is he chasing me? Okay, good. So, let's craft it. Yeah, the menu is a little bit too small, I would say. Ooh. Alright, I have what I need. Let's go back to the crafting table. So yeah, I mean, not much else to say really. Unreal Engine, in my opinion, is probably Unreal Engine 5. So no surprises there. Early access. And there is millions of people playing the game, which I'm very happy about. Hopefully that means that the game is going to be finished. I don't think it's going to be abandoned. But who knows? We just gotta wait and see. Hopefully the low settings, they can make it look better instead of having very aggressive pop-in like I showed you at the very start of the video. Okay. Work. There we go. So now we can capture them. Okay, there we go. I have the sphere. Alright. Let's see what happens. But so far, personally, I was expecting way better performance than this. I'm a little bit disappointed. But again, early access. And I'm trying to... Hopefully I'm not coping. But at least we can make it run at upper 20s, low 30s most of the time. Which is enough in my opinion. The thing is, when we start shooting and there's more characters on screen and all that good stuff. So if you're interested in the game, it's playable on Steam Deck, but I'll wait for more patches. Well, for more patches. For the game to be more developed than this. And I can barely read some of the text. No. Oh, I don't have the sphere in my hand. I'm an idiot. Oh, never mind. I didn't read. Oh, I threw it. And I failed. What is that? What the hell? So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll keep playing the game and see what happens in the future. There we go. And once I capture this pal, totally not a Pokemon. There we go. I can finish the video. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.